At 3:17 a.m., a lone figure staggered through the sliding doors of Glenwick General, barefoot, sunburned, and nearly delirious. She whispered only one sentence. I was safe in the darkness, but it wasn't me. My name is Lucy Sinclair, and in August 2016, I retreated to the remote Scottish Highlands village of Glenwick to finish my doctoral research. At 29, recently heartbroken, I came seeking solitude among misty lochs and ancient pines. My parents thought it would be good for me, just a short sabbatical in a place where nothing ever happens. One evening, I told my landlady, Mrs. McEwen, I planned to meet a fellow researcher, Malcolm, at the Old Birch Cafe around 7:30 p.m. I slipped into a light jacket, grabbed my phone, but not my wallet, and set out under a violet sky. Malcolm never turned up. My phone pinged off the grid less than an hour later. By midnight, my disappearance had mobilized the entire village. Volunteers with lanterns, search dogs combing the heather, villagers calling my name through the trees. Not a shoe print, not a torn scrap of clothing, no CCTV in those winding lanes, just the last echo of my footsteps fading into the forest. For 11 months, my parents kept vigil, refusing to believe I was lost forever. Then, in the early hours of July 5th, 2017, I appeared at Glenwick General, 200 miles from where I vanished. I was gaunt, dehydrated, my pale skin scorched by the sun. My clothes were ill-fitting and foreign. Medical staff rushed me inside, but I spoke only once. I scrawled my name on a scrap of paper, then whispered, I was safe in the darkness, but it wasn't me. During a week under psychiatric observation, I answered no questions. Fingerprint checks confirmed my identity, and Mrs. McEwen arrived, relief flooding her face. But I could barely look at her. No bruise, no bite mark, no sign of assault. Toxicology returned clean. There was no record I'd been admitted anywhere else. When reporters pressed for details, my family fell silent. The only clue came from a night shift nurse who recalled my final words before discharge. Don't go alone into those hills. They'll find you there. She still shudders at the memory. I left Glenwick within days, closed my social media accounts, and moved to Dublin. A decade on, I still don't know what happened in those Highland woods, what kept me hidden until dawn, or who I was while I was gone. And every time I close my eyes, I see only darkness and hear their voices calling my name.